Good afternoon, and I'm not outside again. Well, actually, it's -6 out there. I think it's supposed to get to I heard -3. It's somewhere between 0 and -3, and I heard on the radio it's supposed to get to 14 by the end of the weekend. That's plus 14. If that's happening, if that is seriously going to happen, this snow might not stick around much longer. Yeah, we'll see though. It is Wednesday, so it's including today, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And yes, I did include today, so we're about 4.5 because we're past noon. So Brad Gushue and the Bays played Korea this morning and beat them 6-3 or 6-4? Beat Korea, so they're now 5-2, and they get the U.S. later. While we're on the subject of the U.S., U.S. is in women's hockey. U.S. plays Japan in Group A action, and Canada. The U.S. versus Japan is at 1. Canada and Switzerland is at 5. I wonder if it's on TSN radio. Should be if it isn't, and if it isn't, it's a criminal. It's criminally stupid. And this morning, Finland took out France 14-1. Yes, that's what I said, 14-1. Unfortunately, these blowouts are coming. Even though some of these teams like France are getting the experience. The sad fact is these blowouts happen and happen and happen. I mean, it happened a few times like Canada and Finland and the U.S. both have been beaten out Finland that bad, and eventually Finland had to figure out how to compete with them. I mean, I look at the 2017, I think it was the 2017 World Championships. Finland beat Canada in the round robin. And I think 2019, Finland beat Canada in the semifinals. First time Canada ever won a bronze in the women's World Championship. And they should have beaten the U.S. if the video replay judge had called down and called the goal back. Yeah, Finland had, we all thought, won in overtime. So yeah, Finland can compete. So it took them a few years, but so yeah. Back to that weather is like plus 14 by the end of the weekend. Jeez. Which is funny because my phone said plus 6 for Sunday. And they're forecasting rain for Tuesday. At least my phone was forecasting rain for Tuesday. It's like, yeah, I don't know if rain. I don't know if rain's such a good idea, especially when you're trying to have this. Especially when the snow's supposedly trying to melt. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably deal with the clues here. So let's do yesterday's. Get the clues out of the way early. Catchphrases for 600. This was yesterday. Yesterday's Jeopardy answer. Despite the proverb, you can catch more fruit flies with this, especially the apple cider type, than with honey. Question: what is vinegar? Yeah, so there that is. So there's 800, 600 yesterday, and 200 for Monday. That's $800. Catchphrases for 1,000. This is today's Jeopardy answer. According to song, if you do this, put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Yeah, no, this time I think you got me. No idea at all whatsoever. No idea. So last night, I forgot to mention this last night, 1966 semifinal was done. Montreal swept Toronto 4 straight. And Detroit had evened the series with Chicago at 2. Game 5 tomorrow, Game 6 Saturday. Detroit, Chicago, Detroit wasn't a. Nobody had a 2 games lead. It was 1-0, then 1-1, then 1-0 Chicago, then tied at 1, then 2-1 Chicago, now tied again. Yeah. Suddenly 2 game leads aren't safe. Montreal must have figured this as it. Yeah, okay, let's just fucking win game 3 and then end up winning game 3 and they end up winning game 4. So, yeah, that's how that went. So my bladder's starting to squawk at me, so it means it must be a trip to the bathroom. So, time to end this video. Probably it could be on later. So, until then, stay tuned.